Good morning, everyone. I'm here to help you write an evaluation academic essay for today. Let's start with it this way. Do you remember when you were a little kid and you used to ask your mom why I can't do such a thing? And she would say, because I'm your mother. Or why, mom, would you say no for such a thing? And she would say, well, because I said so. Do you remember how frustrating that thing was? Okay, here in this evaluation essay, you're going to take into account that we cannot frustrate the readers. And once you say something or judge, you're going to have to give evidence and say why you chose such a decision. I'm going to start with you with this first slide. It's called Academic Evaluation Essay. What are the major parts of this essay? This essay has basic parts. The first part is the judgment. I will say my opinion. Then I will put three criteria which I will rely on to make sure I have good explanation and good reasoning. Third one, the reasons and the evidence to choose such a judgment. Go with me to the third slide. This is the outline of the essay. In the first part, we have the introduction. In the introduction, we got 2 points. As you can see, the background of the topic, if the topic is about restaurants, evaluating restaurants, I can talk about anything related to restaurants in a small short story of 2-3 lines. We call it the background. Then I go directly to the judgment, which is my strong opinion. For example, I can say, I tend to believe that this restaurant is one of the best restaurants in town for many reasons. Once you finish the strong opinion, you start with paragraph 1. In paragraph 1, you have to find one criteria for each paragraph. For example, if I'm dealing with restaurants, one of the criteria, the common criteria, one of the criteria could be the good food or hygiene. I can say one of the most important things that this restaurant have is the hygiene and talk about my personal experience. Second criteria could be the price of the food, and the third criteria could be the taste. Here I gave the reader 3 criteria, and in each paragraph I developed one. The final part will be the conclusion, where you restate the 3 criteria and definitely you recommend something. Now, this is the general outline of an evaluation essay. I want you to make sure that every time you develop a criteria, make sure you've had enough experience about what you're talking about, and make sure you develop with good reasoning and good evidence. All in all, the evaluation essay is made up of 5 paragraphs, as you can see over here, and each paragraph has what you can see in the outline. Thank you very much, and I hope you subscribe on this and like this video. See you next week.